been a long day for me, guys. I'm going to have some much needed rest, so I will see you soon. Oh. Ooh. What's up, guys? It has been a few days since the last clip that you saw. I think it's Thursday. A lot has happened. I've went to Nobu, I've went to work, a whole bunch of conferences I've attended, but I am in this trip because of work. We are in Palo Alto, California. It is interesting here. Love the weather, though. And over the past few weeks, we actually crossed over a huge milestone, and that milestone was 100 subs. I know it might not sound like a lot, but to me, I'm super grateful for every single one of you for hitting that subscribe button, that are coming along with this journey. And it's really those small incremental bits of progress that I think we have in our lives that provide those moments of joy and happiness. I don't think it's that end goal of attaining what you want to achieve finally that gives you that happiness. It's actually those steps that you take towards it that really make us happy. I know we're getting super sappy, but we got a really fun one today. I'm going to visit one of my favorite friends in Palo Alto. We're gonna have some fun, shoot some hoops, and then we have to go back to New York. But a little bit more on that. Let's go for a walk and we'll chat. What's up, guys? We're in the suburbs of Palo Alto and it's story time. I was at a corporate event in tech. By the way, this is the new mic that you guys saw me buy in the last video. Let me know if you can hear a difference, if it's better or worse. But yeah, basically I was at a corporate event and we had a comedian show up because it's the end of the night. Everything's going great, and that comedian actually worked in tech. And while he was working in tech, he was doing comedy shows. And I just really happened to resonate with that. But one day he was late to one of his corporate meetings because of his comedy shows, about like an hour or two. Next day, he got pulled up into his manager's office and he was fired for doing comedy while working at his tech job. Funny enough, how life kind of comes full circle. He got fired from his tech job for doing comedy, and now he got hired by our tech company to do comedy. So that kind of really resonated with me. He was pretty funny. His name's Will, but that kind of ignited my passion and my flame a little bit and really set me on the right track, because that kid's kind of doing what he loves to do and he's successful at it and he was good at it. So just some extra motivation for us. And I look crazy and I'm lost. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Just a quick cut. This place has some pretty big ass trees. I don't know if you can see.
Welcome to my crib.
We got our barista over here making me a drink.
That's right. We're making a iced caramel frappuccino for Mohammed's first iced caramel frappuccino in his life.
What are you doing?
Doesn't know what this is right here.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, for all the subscribers, please be alarmed that he's an idiot. Right, we're frothing up his milk right now.
Just waiting.
All right.
Michael, that's cool. Oh. Jeez.
Alright.
It's good?
No, we're not done, bro.
It's not done?
Hold up.
Jeez.
There you go. Yeah, enjoy it. I hope it's good. It'll take a while to get to the flavor at the bottom.
It's not bad though.
Oh, you don't like it? But you're not drinking any of the actual.
Alright, this one's for you, camera.
What?
How many times did I miss in a row? It's all gonna be literally clipped. Fuck
Bruh.
Yes. Ah. 3 minutes.
You not get an apartment tour?
No, I didn't. Do you want to do an apartment
let me
tour?
give you one. Right, so this is the roof. This is building 1. There's 2 buildings here. So we got a nighttime fireplace for all guests. This is where the boys play poker. I'm not sure if it opens for you. But like you can set up these speakers and have a night party.
Wow, this is nice, dude.
I thought I gave you a choice. This is where you have late night chill game nights, TV.
This is gorgeous. Dude, this is actually nice.
Next up, we got the gym on the second, right next to the stairs.
So where exactly is this?
It's in Mountain View, California.
Where's that in relation to like Palo Alto, San Francisco?
It's about 20 minutes, 15 minutes south of Palo Alto and like 45 minutes out from San Francisco, south of San Francisco. Have a nice full view. Don't want this to be a long video.
Bro, what is this?
Bocce, or lawn bowling.
What? What kind of place is this? There's a ping pong table, a hammock. I literally see this and all I think about is the 300 square feet that I have in my apartment. Imagine having this and walking around the complex.
With parking spot included. Like basketball court.
Dude, why you gotta flex the parking spot?
Yo, you got that's a big flex to me.
But how much you paying rent? I feel like that's what everyone says when they see stuff like this at such a young age. You sell drugs or
Bro, we
you're
don't look young.
a software
Bro,
engineer.
you're not young.
Yo, we're pretty young. When do we stop being young? What do you think? Like, I think
stop living out your inner kid.
we have a cool story to tell you guys. We've known each other for a long time, had some fun adventures, and I think it'd be cool to kind of share the stuff that we did, things that we learned, and how we ended up here in the first place.
Hello? Test? Test.
He's sitting up like it's some crazy podcast. I thought it'd be cool to record a video of us talking about a time where we've known each other for a long time. I don't know if you want to give the background on what happened to us, what we did, how we got here, if you want to give them the spiel.
Yeah, we went to like neighboring elementary schools and there was like this fence that divided us where I think we used to talk shit to each other. And then eventually we ended up going to the same high school and somehow he made the soccer team, and I think we became friends that way. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Wasn't it originally from COD?
Yeah, I think so. We played a lot of Call of Duty together. Yeah.
D-Jones.
Yeah.
The one thing that I wanted to share was, I think the thing that really brought us a lot closer was in the first year when we came up with a startup. Was it first year or end of uni?
I think it was first year, yeah, first year university. I used to bus up to my place, sleep on the couch, real startup grind.
Actually, I used to take a bus or train, whatever it was. How long was it? Like an hour and a half to Waterloo?
Yeah, so used to do that and just come home Friday nights, make pitches to our school investors. And
Dude. So the story, how did we make our very first company that we made together? It was called Wickly. And Wickly standard for work faster, learn quickly.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Think smart, learn quickly.
Think smart, yes.
We got t-shirts a little bit too early, I'd say.
I like prioritized getting us t-shirts. Yes, this is startup.
That's why I was a failed company.
Dude, what happened? I remember I come to Waterloo, we're trying to raise money, and there's a pitch competition in Waterloo. And I wasn't a Waterloo student, so I couldn't pitch. So you had to pitch, and we made the PowerPoint the night before, dude.
Yeah, basically we practiced a slide deck for both of us to pitch, and last minute we found out that only one of us was able to pitch. So last minute, the night before, I think we were by far the youngest people there pitching our startup ideas, and yeah, it was thrown together, but got some good feedback, but we could have done better, I think.
I just felt so bad because I remember I was on the sidelines and I was watching you go up because I couldn't go. I was watching you go up in front of everyone to pitch it. Our revenue growth projections, I think, is where we got destroyed. But to give you guys a basic background on the company, I don't know if you're familiar with Chegg. It's like an online learning website. This was the same thing, but for high school students, and the teachers would be university students, and they would essentially be able to get instant answers, and we would monetize the calls, the photos, and we made a mock frame, and we did all that, but our revenue projections were just, it was bad.
Yeah, they weren't accurate.
We like showed the math of like gaining 500K, $1 million, $2 million, and like we broke down the math in the slides in a very terrible, hard to understand, convoluted way. And I remember you got up there and you just were pitching it, and they stopped afterwards and they just ripped you to shreds on the revenue part. Like I remember people were laughing. We're like, "What is this? How are you gonna gain this much?" The judges shit on us, but you were a trooper, dude. You like answered all the questions and everything.
Yeah, I mean, we just tried our best, strung some stuff together. It didn't work out, but it's okay.
Honestly, though, I think that was one of the best things that could have happened. Obviously, if we raised money, that would have been good, but like, I don't know, I can't speak for you, but for me going through that failure, it was just like,
pretty good learning experience.
It's you get knocked down on your ass. That was the first time I ever got knocked down on my ass, and it was like, you can get back up, like you can move on from this. There's other ideas. You can just kind of fail forward, but it was a depressing time.
Yeah, it was, and we didn't give that dream up for a while, so
yeah,
it was a stretched failure.
Yeah, but I think you're doing pretty well right now. doing decent.
Doing okay.
Canadian boys in the States. So why'd you decide to come to California?
Yeah, I think there's good opportunity in America for work. The weather's nice. A lot of people from the school are out here. And pretty good place to grow, I think, early on in your career and learn a lot of skills, meet a lot of smart people. So the network and being surrounded by a lot of competitive people, I think really pushed me forward. So that's kind of why.
Do you want to stay here forever, or do you want to move around? What do you want to do?
Forever is a long time. I think staying here until the opportunity dries up is a pretty good idea. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, for now at least. But eventually, a nice house back home, I think, is what we all want. So.
You want to go back home to Toronto?
I don't know. We've got family there. It's nice there. I'd say so.
That's interesting, dude. I feel as though I've just closed a chapter and I've moved on to a new one. And I don't know if you kind of feel that way, but
I don't think I'm there yet.
In terms of
Like completely
closing the chapter.
at home, yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, I get that. Obviously, family and friends are still there, but it's like, to me, it's the concept of moving on to what I think is like bigger and better, greater and better. I just think the opportunity here, and I think that's why it's like some people say the greatest country in the world. It's just the opportunity that you have here is so much more.
Yeah, I think
Like,
fair.
you know. So let's get down to the real question. How much do you make in a year?
Hey, I got something to say. I'm just so sick of hearing everyone complain. I know it's tough and I know there's pain, but hitting bottom is...
It's 1:15. I just got back to the hotel room. We went to the jacuzzi sauna after, and my flight leaves at 8 a.m. I still have to pack. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, my name is Mo Baheshti. I post videos every single week. I will catch you on the next one.